You clicked this video because you wanted a limbo strategy, and that is what I'm going to give you in this video. I'm sorry for not posting as much. As you can see, I am in my new place, so drop a W in the comments for me getting my own place. That's why I've been slacking with the videos, but now that I'm moved in, I should be uploading a lot more frequently. So make sure you are subscribed with the bell clicked. Now let's get into the strategy. As I said, I am doing a limbo strategy, so you can see that I am on limbo with a $50 bounce. The first thing I'm going to do is go to multiplier and type in 31.31. Next, I'm going to do the bet amount of 0.002 for my $50 bounce. If you have a smaller bounce, you can bet the minimum, which I believe is 0.001. It might be a little different depending on what casino you're on, but I'm doing a 0.002 for my $50 balance. If you have a higher balance and you want to be riskier, then you can obviously increase the bet amount that you're doing. But once again, for my $50 bounce, I'm doing a 0.002 bet amount. Next, I'm going to go to configure auto and then go to on loss increase by 4%, stop on profit of $5, which is a 10% gain, which is what I do in every video. A quick 10% gain. You cannot complain about making 10% in roughly 45 minutes to an hour that this will take. So 10%, you don't have to do this. If you want to be riskier, then leave that blank or leave it on 0 and just let this run as long as you want. But remember, this is gambling. Every strategy can and will bust over time. Gamble responsibly, gamble with money you can afford to lose. I'm very transparent about that. So I'm going to set this to $5 as I said. Click apply. Now I'm going to double check that I have everything right. For my $50 bounce, 0.002 bet amount, increase on loss by 4%, stop on profit of $5. My multiplier is 31.31. I'm going to pull up the graph. I'm going to put it over here. And as always, I'm going to hide my webcam and I'm going to come back to a $5 or a 10% gain. Let's get it. and I am back to a 10% gain of $5.52. That took roughly 830 bets. You can see that we hit one big loss streak, but the bigger the dip, the bigger the rip once it does hit. So I was not worried about this dip right here, because you can see we went from roughly $1.14 in profit all the way up to $3.48 just from that dip right there. Then we went on another little dip and ended with a 105x multiplier. Obviously, I didn't win the 105x. It was just a 31.31x that was the target, but hey, we hit the 100x at the very end for that profit. So if you do test this strategy out and it does work for you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you do join the Discord, discord.gg/MikeTheGambler. Link is also in the description. We do so many giveaways over there. Got a great community over there. And if you do want to play on Goated, which I highly recommend over all the other crypto casinos, use code MTG when you sign up for tons and tons of benefits. Join the Discord to learn more about those benefits. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.